guess nobody loves me. So I'll just sit here and talk to myself. Hope everyone's doing well this Thursday evening here in Michigan. It's around maybe close to 7 p.m., maybe 6:30, and just sitting outside relaxing. I've gotten some DMs today that you guys had some questions, so I want to come on and see if anyone has any questions here. I went live today on my workout, so I did some chest and delts, shoulders, and hopefully everyone's doing well. So I let it keep running. As you could see, when I'm in the gym, I get approached quite a bit because I'm very approachable, and I'm always willing to help out and teach people or spot them or whatever it is. I enjoy just going there and just chatting with them. I get my workout and I move really fast and everything. As you could see, I go nonstop. Today I went for 2 hours, so at the end of the workout, I was at 2 hours. I was getting ready to leave. I just threw 275 on there. I didn't have a spot, so I just did that for like 3 reps. But that was easy. If I had a spot, I could have got that for. If I would have warmed up and not overdid, I would have got it for probably 8 reps. 8 reps for sure. So we got Lindsey Hunter with us. He's got his own channel, but he's also going to be doing some things on mine, ours, yours, and some things on his own. So I just want him to grow as a person, as a YouTuber, and he has a lot to offer. The guy's got a very good personality. He's an outstanding athlete, great person, good family. His father played in the NBA for 17 years. He played with the Detroit Pistons. He played with the Pistons. He played for the Chicago Bulls, the LA Lakers, and Rusty, all the humanity. Love you guys. So he, his father, what Lindsey Jr. we'll call him, is going to be doing is interviewing other NBA players, because he knows them all, his dad and all that. His dad was even coaching with the Phoenix Suns, and we've been friends for years and years and years. He's done a lot for my family, Lindsey Hunter. So that's the thing, guys. Hey, how are you, buddy? How are you? I have a lot of friends that are professional athletes. I've coached a lot of them. I've mentored a lot of them. I've given you some names before, and but the thing is, now I'm bringing on Lindsey, and because I introduced them and all that, we have all these haters telling them negative stuff and just cruel stuff, and the guy has not done anything wrong to anyone. I think that's just to do stuff like that to someone, give him a bad taste and try to discourage him and all that. That's a big loser, because if you guys want to see, like, if you guys are athletes, you could learn a lot from him. He knows how to sing. He could dance. He's a funny guy. He wants me to start doing pranks with him, which I will. I just want you guys to give him love and support, because he's part of our YouTube family, and I know where he comes from. I know his father. I know him, his family. I've known him, I think, since he's been a baby. So, we just want him to feel welcome and not regret getting involved with us. So, I want you guys to keep supporting him. It's KIYIYA TV, and his name is Lindsey Hunter, son of former NBA great Lindsey Hunter, who was played for the Pistons and played for the LA Lakers, won a championship with the Detroit Pistons with the LA Lakers, and was around the NBA. Very liked. He lasted for 17 years. His physique was outstanding when he came into the league and throughout his NBA career. He's 47 now, but he put in a good 17 years. So Lindsey's a nice guy, and He's done a lot for my family members. He's coached them. He's mentored them, and so they're like family to me. I have a lot of other people. John Cena sent me a message today. He's back from China. He sent me a message and a nice picture also. Something that meant a lot to me. So I'm going to be going to Tampa to see him probably in December, but in winter. He's been busy. And what's up, buddy? He's been busy in China at the Jackie Chan Training Center. But we've been in touch and all that. And he's going to... I just want to make sure if he gets on my YouTube, which he's used to all, and he's not worried about it, but I don't need people saying, just negative nonsense stuff to him. I wouldn't, it's not worth it for me to bring him on. So, I'll go stay there maybe like for 3 to 5 days and work out with them. We'll go, as we go around, I'll show you, as long as he's okay with that, with whatever we want to do, with the filming and all that, working out with him. And you guys will love to see his type of train. And now his type of train is a lot different than mine. He's much stronger than me, too. John does a lot of, powerlifting. That's why he was so successful with his, as a wrestler and all that. But now he's more flexible. So I think he's going to ease up on, he's leaned up quite a bit. He's going to change up his workout as you could see he has. If you've seen him before, he was a lot more stiff, more power lifter, but always just an awesome physique, awesome guy. I love John. And when I train with him, we'll see how what he wants to do. I like to just move. I like to train usually 2 body parts. And I like to get in maybe 500 reps. When I do arms, I get in around 500 reps between biceps and triceps. Chest, I'll probably get in 300 reps. So today, it's cold in Michigan, buddy. It's cold in Michigan, Tommy. And today I just did chest and I did shoulders, and I had it on live, so I was able to, I would do some sets of 20 reps. I'd jump back, do some sets of 2 or 3 reps. Just keep your mind muscle working while you're in the gym. Always switch it up, man. Just keep it confused. Instead of starting with a 45, start with a 25 warm up. And then instead of going to 135, let's say on the bench, depending on who you are, we're all different. So, we all do different things. We all have different types of bodies. We all have strength that we're better at. Someone might have strength doing whatever with their core. Others might be more power lifters or whatever it is, or more flexible. But as far as where were we at here? So I lost my thought. Yes, it is. Yes. Actually, the Michigan Notre Dame game, Jay Masters was supposed to come here. He's been talking about it for a while. I don't know if he's going to do it because I'm friends with the cheer coach. His name is Grant. He's a cheer coach there, and I coached Bakari Alexander, who played for the University of Detroit, and then he played for the Harlem Globetrotters. Bakari Alexander, I've told you guys this before. This is a true success story. And then he ended up after U of D, University of Detroit. I think he went to the Harlem Globetrotters. I think he came back and was assistant coach at University of Detroit with Perry Watson. And from there, he became coach at Western Michigan. Then he was assistant coach at University of Michigan. He was such a motivator. He inspired so many kids. They won a lot of games because of him. So he got the head coaching job at University of Detroit. He got hired 2 years ago. He's no longer there. I haven't spoken to him. I don't know what happened. But when he got the job, it was a 7-year contract, $475,000 a year. he sent me a message, and I think I still have it. I'm going to try to find it. He told me how I was a mentor back then to him, and still a mentor now. That's why he's invested in youth, because this is the thing. I live in the suburbs, and he used to live in Southwest Detroit. Okay, Southwest Detroit is one of the roughest areas. So I used to go down there. At the time I was 21, Bakari was probably 15, 14 years old. I was an AAU coach, amateur athletic unit. I coached that. I've also coached at five-star basketball camp. I've coached Little League. So I had my own AAU team in the suburbs. So he was Bakari Alexander, and I want you to look this up. Bakari Alexander, coach of University of Detroit or coach of University of Michigan. You'll see. So as a kid, I would go pick him up, and him and his mom lived in a church. They were extremely poor. I would pick him up, and I would give him food. I would drive him back. I would buy him shoes. Even if I had to borrow money myself, I would make him feel comfortable, make sure he had everything he needed to play basketball and to make sure he had food when he went home. So he's very successful, and whenever I see anything like that where something I was a part of their life and they succeed, that makes me so proud. And that's why with this Lindsey Hunter that's you seen on my channel yesterday, I've known him and his family for years and years, okay? I want to hear a success story later that how I mentored him or how I helped him or whatever it is. That's what, that's what motivates me to keep going and all that, and to do things together is for you guys and for me. The way, if I motivate you guys just a little bit, you guys have really motivated me quite a bit. I go to bed with a smile and I wake up with a smile, because of you guys. So I'm in the gym motivating outside of the gym. So I want I want Lindsey one day to tell me, like, you helped me out or whatever it is. And he doesn't even have to tell me, as long as I see him succeed and I know I did everything for him from my heart, like I do for you guys. I do everything I could. Okay? So, that's how it is. I give it up my all. I become obsessed with what I want to do. If I want to see someone succeed, I will do everything and anything to my power to help them get there. And I really see something in Lindsey, okay? He's a professional basketball player overseas now, all right? He played for Jackson State, and then he transferred out of there. So, but his passion is becoming a YouTuber. And I'm very surprised because, his dad they're so financially well off. His dad played 17 years in the NBA. Lindsey's playing overseas, making money. I don't know the exact amount, and I'm not, as long as he's doing well, that's all I care about. So I want to see him succeed as a YouTuber. I really do, because that's what he wants. So, if there's something that you guys want and I could help you with, I will do that. Even if you want to, let's say you have a certain workout you want to learn or something you want to see or something you want to experiment on me, let me know. I'll do that workout. As long as it's not like yoga or cycling or anything like that. I like get into the gym. I like using the treadmill, and I like using the weights. I try to stay on the floor 90 minutes, okay? I like to stay 2.5 or 3 hours if I could, but, I have other things to do, a life outside of the gym. My family, you guys, my family and all that. So I get in there and I go non-stop. It's a half an hour, and it's from treadmill, from this exercise to that exercise, and I just move. I don't even know what I'm going to use, just kind of, move around, whatever. If someone takes my stuff, so be it. I leave and I do another thing. It's not a big deal. Or if I see a friend doing something, I'll jump in with them, or someone I know there. So I just, I go by feel, but I always do something different to shock the muscle. Okay? I have quite a bit of muscle. As if I shed some fat, you would see a lot more muscle. Because today I was like 240, right under there, probably because I had clothing. So if I got to 215, I would be pretty lean. But, until I'm ready to compete, or this Johnny Bravo fight's going to happen. If Johnny Bravo fight's going to happen, I'm going to cut down like 15 to 20 pounds. I want to keep my strength. And with the Bravo fight, I would like to do a cage fight. okay? Because I have experienced wrestling, I've also boxed, but I really want to martial arts. I'm not that interested in. I like grappling, I like wrestling, I like boxing. I boxed for many years with like world champion James Toney at the same gym. I was never at his level. I never boxed pro. I was an amateur, did it for fun. I used to see James Lights Out Tony there every single day. He had a bad temper, man. I boxed before at Kronk Box with where Tommy Hearns is at a few times, not much, but most of the time I was at the Galaxy Gym where James Toney was at. The superhero videos, I think that's over, my friend. You know, my my wife and my kids and all that, they're ashamed. They're like, you know, you're a grown man doing that. But I was having fun doing that. I think my thing is now, what I really think on YouTube, my thing is just, you know, talking to you guys as friends, as family, training, showing you my videos, but also what's unique about me. I told you guys I'm not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Phil Heath or a bodybuilder ready to step on stage right now. I could be an amateur bodybuilder. That's no doubt. I have you know, I have the muscle. I need to do some more work, put some muscle on some places, then cut down. But my thing is, if you could listen, my videos, you don't just watch me work out. I drag in those chains to show you guys something different. You know, because I want you to introduce you to something different. Otherwise, you could just Google Phil Heath, Branch Warren, Victor Martinez, and, you know, why would you want to see a Big Rob? Or Rob, whatever, because I'm there sincerely. I care. I'm talking. I feel like, you know, that you guys are there with me, and I'm there to, you know, not just, I have fun, okay? I love being there. I have fun. You might see me joke with you guys, but every video, it's coming from my heart. I try to get a point across, okay? So I really do. So on the titles, in the video, and I mean it. I try to get a positive message through to you guys from my heart. So I just don't do it just to do it. I do it because I sincerely care, and I want to make as much as I could this world a better place. I'm not going to change the world, but, you know, I want you guys to see that, wow, you know, thank you, sir. You're a good guy too. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. I want you to know that, like, you know, wow, you know, this guy's Arab American, Middle Eastern, and, you know, he's a good guy. He's not, you know, not everyone does evil, bad stuff, and, you know, oh, thank you so much. God bless you. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen. Okay, so you guys, that's what I'm all about, man. All about humanity. I love God. I love Jesus, the Virgin Mary. I love all the prophets, Moses, Muhammad. It's what people make of it, man. It's, you know, the religion isn't. There's no religion that teaches you to be evil and hurt people and all that. I want to just tell you a quick story. Today, my son, there was a grasshopper, okay? And it was in their house. So he's younger, and he thought it's going to jump on it. He stepped on it. So I was upset, okay? I don't want him. I do not kill an ant. I do not kill a fly. I don't believe in that, okay? They're here for a reason. I mean, you don't want them in your house, but I would rather, if I get a spider, I put it outside. So my son stepped on it, and I thought it was a leaf. I was going to pick it up. So what I did is I picked it up, and I chased him around. I said, I'm going to make you eat it. You know, being joking and stuff. We had some fun running around the house and all that. But, you know, I don't like that he killed it. Grasshopper. You know, that was life. That was life. It's forbidden in religions to cut down a tree that's still alive because it's a living thing. You're not allowed to kill an animal unless you're going to eat it or if you're hungry. I wouldn't shoot a deer myself. My cousins and stuff, they love deer hunting. So, you know, they love deer hunting. they do that. I wouldn't. I've never ate deer meat, venison, or whatever, and I've never shot a deer or an animal. If I see a squirrel in the street or whatever, I'll run off the road before I hit that squirrel. You know what I mean? So I try to do whatever, try to do the right thing. You should. Excuse me. Yeah, I should have made them eat it, right? Because, and they say those grasshoppers are high in protein. One of my cousins said, I think in Mexico or something, they eat them. But, Middle Eastern, we eat a lot of stuff like raw meat. It's called raw kabi, which is awesome. I don't know if you guys tried it. I've never gotten sick from it because, they don't understand. This is the leanest part of the beef. And, they put some spices in it and all that. And it's awesome. If you eat it, man, and you go to the gym, if you eat it at night, the next day, you're going to have a lot of energy from the creatine. Once you denature the protein, it's going to change things. That's why I do the raw pasteurized egg whites in the morning. I don't know if I'm going to film with the Delaware Misfits. I don't know, if I'm going to go in that direction. I have no problem. If I was ever in Florida and they asked me to film with them, yes, I would. But I will be going to Tampa, and I will be visiting with John Cena, hopefully in December or winter, right around there. He sent me some messages late last night and sent them back. So he was in China, and I'm looking forward to going to Tampa and seeing him, spending some time there and working out. So hopefully I could get him to do some things on camera, okay? But like I said, people, even for him, people will write stuff to him like, oh, you're on steroids, you aged, you're this, you're that. Leave the guy alone. He's very successful. He's made over 500 Make-A-Wish for kids. That's someone that, truly motivates me and inspires me to do things, good things. Will you ever do a video with Jason? I wouldn't have a problem doing it with Jason. I wouldn't go out of my way, but if I was there and he wants me to do a video, I would make it extremely funny for you guys and fun, and I would do it. I mean, Jason doesn't train. I do use protein powder. I'm sorry. I want to make sure to answer you. John Cena's a real good guy. I use protein powder. I use a half a scoop with my raw pasteurized egg whites just to get some whey and also the flavoring. Also, what I do is I go to Tropical Smoothie right after my workout. I get 2 scoops of whey. And then in the evening, if I want something like right before now, I went to Tropical Smoothie again. And they're really good to me and all that. And they all wanted shirts and all that. And I gave them my Team Humanity shirts, and they're asking for hoodies. I said, yeah, once I get big enough and I make hoodies, I'll give you them. So I do like 4 to 5 scoops of whey protein a day. But I do a lot of food, so that's why I'm thicker, bigger. I eat very healthy, but I eat a lot. Like today for lunch, you'll see. I made a video. I'll put it out in the next few days or whatever. I had like 4 egg whites with a whole egg, and then I had ground like beef in it. That was my lunch with that. They call it the Rob drink. 4 fresh lemons, 2 oranges, fresh mint, and ice. That's a good liver cleanse too. So they call it the Rob drink at the place because I get it. Yeah, John Cena's a real good guy. Very good guy. Very, very level-headed, motivated, good guy. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Huh? Oh, you are? How far? You want me to go with you? Do you want me to go with you? Yeah. Guys, my sweetheart, wonderful wife, I'm going to do things for the first time in a long, long time. And you guys should really motivate me and tell me, go to your wonderful wife, because she's a hard worker, a wonderful mother, wonderful wife. She wants me to go for a walk. I trained already today for like 2 hours. Do you guys think that I should go for a walk with her? And if I do, should I hold her hand, or what do you think? Or should I go to your wonderful wife? You are awesome, my Detroit misfit maniac, my Detroit misfit maniac, my family member, my YouTube. I won't forget you now, man. Thank you. That's some good advice, man. I thank you. My wife's gonna like you. Remember, Detroit misfit maniac told me to go walk with you. What a good guy. Don't leave a lady waiting, Rob. God bless you guys, man. My wife's gonna love you. We gotta get her on this channel, man. You know, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna beat Johnny Bravo up. We're gonna knock him out, teach him some manners, and then we're gonna bring my wife on. We're gonna convince her, and she's gonna give you all kind of dietitian tips, and you guys are gonna love her, okay? But she's taken, she's pretty, she's beautiful, she's married, and she's mine. So don't come near her, okay? God bless you guys. I love you all from Big Rob Fitness, okay? Remember, tell your friends, family, and others to subscribe to Big Rob Fitness. Fitness, motivation, inspiration, humanity. My YouTube family, I love you guys from my